Good morning. It's Mr. Discipline here. And just wanted to say hey. And just to show you, I'm getting ready to prepare it's kind of like a pre-workout, but really it's more of a combination of thermogenic agents. The Hammer and I are getting ready to go out on our walk this morning. And it really blows my mind because it's like 44 degrees out there. And man, that's fantastic. I think I'm going to actually keep my ears out instead of covering them up with my Blarney beanie, which is my favorite beanie. I'll tell you more about, the origins of the Blarney beanie later. But I'm just going to show you what I'm doing right now. Okay, so yeah, I think I can do all this one-handed. So I'm going into the ripper, right? Gonna do my scoop of the ripper, and it's in warmish water. I put that in the microwave for about 44 seconds, and I leave it for about another 2 or 3. And it just kind of warms the water up nicely. So just gonna stir that in. Right, so that's the ripper. And I'm just gonna have a quick check and see if there's anything else in here that I want to add to it. I want to add a little bit of creatine to it. And sorry, camera's just gone all over the place here, but okay, so I'm gonna add a scoop of creatine to this. Okay, and I just used the Nutricost creatine monohydrate because it's micronized, and the micronized creatine just is really fine. And one of the great things about that is that it's so fine that it dissolves real easily. And I've got about, let's see, what is that? Almost 3/4 of a scoop. But I'm gonna top that up. There we go. So that's 5 grams of creatine. I have an empty stomach now, so the 5 grams of creatine should be fine. I could probably tolerate 10 grams, maybe even more a day, but I just kind of keep that amount going in and keep it steady. And one of the benefits of the micronized creatine is that it's so fine that it will not irritate the lining of your stomach or your intestine lining, because very often, if you'll find creatine that isn't finely ground, that it's almost like sand. When you take that, then you end up with an upset stomach. Okay, guys, so that's what it's going to be, and that's going to be our short for this morning. And we're going to be out there hitting the road here in just a few minutes, and so we'll talk with you again when we get out there. All right, love you guys and hope you're having a great day. Thank you. And just another real quick shot before we go out on our walk. I just want you to see that I'm doing Rory, I'm doing my hydrogenated water. I'm doing about 2 of these a day. And hey, who knows? At my age, you know what? It's probably helping me, giving me more stamina and endurance. And, and part of this is mental as well. I mean, it takes a lot of drive to just keep going. But when we get out on our walk, I'll talk with you and just kind of let you know what my intentions are. All right, guys. Hey, guys, we're getting ready to take the walk. We're going to walk the walk. There's a difference between walking the walk and just talking the talk. So we got a metaphor going on here, and it's alive and it's breathing. And I just want to show you my new cap. It's not really a brand new cap, but it's had this cap for years. It's the Time Bandit from Homer, Alaska. Do you guys remember that show? Did you watch that? We're walking, all right? And we're going down our new steps. So I'm just gonna swap this real quick. Okay, yeah, we came down from up here and this is where we're going down. These are our new steps. They're not absolutely finished, but pretty much. There's just a few little bits that need to be kind of sanded off so that it doesn't mess your hands up when you're going down grabbing anything. But yeah, and it's solid, so it's good. So, okay, we're coming up now. Hammer, you want to hold my hand here? There we go. What do you got in your hand there, Hammer?
Brick.
Oh, a piece of concrete?
Yeah.
All right. You want to set that down there instead of carrying it? There we go. All right.
Thank you.
So, I just wanted to mention, and this is kind of hard because, you know, accountability is important. We say we're going to do something, you know, we have good intentions, we mean well, but sometimes some of the things we promise are a little bit more demanding or require a lot more than we can possibly imagine. You know, what I want to do, and I started, I think, what is this day? Is this day 37?
I don't know.
I think this is day 37 of Walk the Walk. And by the way, it's 48 degrees out here. Have I said that? It's just great. And it's supposed to be 70 here today. So it's, a lot of the folks are saying, okay, there's going to be one more super hardcore cold snap come in. So we hope not. We're done with the single digit temperatures and the teens. We're done with the 20s. We don't want it anymore. Of course, it's only the, what is it, the 10th? It's only the 10th of February. So, and we are in Tennessee. So we expect it's going to get cold again. We don't want it though. We're done. But I got my ears out today. I don't have them covered up with my Blarney cap. So, so what I was saying was, I want to make a video for you guys, at least one, and hopefully it'll be something worth something instead of just rambling. But and to be honest with you, it's not just for you guys, it's for me. It's for me as well. You know, I like challenges. So to make one video for you guys, even if it's just a short, for a full year, that'll be 365 days. Not 365 videos, because I've already got, I think, over 200 up right now. So, you know, and I'll take a long video, and it may be 15 minutes or whatever, and then I'll split it up into shorts, like 3-minute videos. And I can tell you, I know by checking what's being watched and what isn't, more of these shorts, people just love to go in and have a quick look and then they move on. And that's great. I wish that you would watch my long-term videos. Watch them from the beginning, watch it all the way to the end, because you know the stats and the way it works in YouTube. that really affects us. And the longer you stay in a video with us, the more they promote us to other people about the things we're talking about. And so that would really help if you guys would. Okay, the hammer's going off looking at something here. But while she's doing that, here, one sec. Okay, anyway, while she's doing that, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. I have deep gratitude in my heart for you. And I appreciate all the likes that you give us, all the comments that you make. Anytime you share anything that we make, we appreciate it. And we love you and we thank you. So keep doing that and watch our videos all the way to the end. Help the algorithms. Help us to build and help promote us just by watching us. That's all. Just keep us running. You might go make a sandwich and just keep the video running in the background until it runs out. Whatever. Anything to help, we'd sure appreciate it. We love you guys, and we know you have a busy life just like we do. And I've taken on this challenge. You haven't asked me to do this. But, you know, in the comments, tell me what you want to hear about. You know, there's some things I'm going to be talking about. And, you know, I also promised that I'm going to give you a series about writing novels. I'm going to do that because I've written and published 11 novels and a lot of short stories. Of course, a lot of the things that I've written might not exactly be your cup of tea because it's horror. It's scary stories and it's pretty dark. And I know that's got to seem like a bizarre contrast because of all the gospel music that I write, you know? But I'm glad, and I feel better doing the gospel. It just feels better. It feels healthier. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and we used to be known as Mormons, and we still have the Book of Mormon, obviously. But I've been a member of the church for about 46 years. I joined when I was a soldier in the Army. I was 21 years old in Germany. And I'll tell you more about how all that developed over time. But I'll just briefly say there was a time that I was not active in the church. And some things happened and I ended up confused and got pulled away and had some strange, dark thoughts. And next thing you know, I'm a member of the Horror Writers Association and I'm writing scary stories and making scary movies. But, you know, that's not all bad. For me, when I was a kid, horror movies were just something to sort of thrill you. And a lot of that stuff was just funny. I mean, I don't mean Halloween and Friday the 13th and those kinds of movies. They weren't funny. Those were... I was never really into the gore and all the slasher stuff. It just didn't interest me. It wasn't enough mental stimulation. It was all just shock. And, you know, I wasn't into that. But I'm also going to share with you my development as an AI hybrid human music creator. And I will go in depth on that with you. I'm going to just sit down and I'm going to kind of reveal the process that I use when I'm writing and creating music. It comes from a background of a musical perspective because I play guitar and I've studied piano, and I went to music college in England. I went to the City of Leeds College of Music, which was the second most renowned music college in all of Europe for jazz studies. Andrew Lloyd Webber studied there. Many top musicians. Alan Holdsworth, a phenomenal guitar player, just out there on the fringes of creativity, studied there. But yeah, we're climbing up this hill. And, you know, it's kind of like walk the walk. You know, walk the walk, it's a metaphor for doing, living. You know, you can talk about it all day long, but you got to walk the walk. Talking's great, but you've also heard talk is cheap. And it's hard. It's hard to walk the walk. Well, we're finally at the top of this hill. I'm gonna stop for a moment and we'll catch you on the other side here. Thank you for listening. Love you guys. Hey guys, we're just coming to the end of our walk here. We've been out for about 35 minutes. And just a shout out to Barry. He stopped by in his fancy pickup truck and said hey to us, and we were just talking about the weather. And he said this is normally the way it is. It's about 50 degrees out here now. It's supposed to be 70 today. And I said, yeah, we moved up from Florida. Said, I apologize that all this cold weather came in immediately after we moved here. I mean, days after we got here.
Blast.
Say again?
An Arctic blast came.
Yeah, it was an Arctic blast that came in. And I guess it was Mother Nature saying, hey, you know, you guys from Florida, huh? Well, you're going to come up north, are you? Right. Well, let me give you a taste of what it's like in the north. Hey, you know, and it's really, well, I mean, you know, you're talking about single digits. I know it's not below zero, because I've seen plenty of that. You know, when I was in basic combat training, it was 20 below zero, snow and ice at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And the wind chill was 60 below zero. So, I mean, that's just insane. That's like being on another planet. Dark side of the moon kind of stuff. And I'm not talking about Pink Floyd, guys. But, yeah. So we're thankful to have some warmer weather today. It just, it's nice to have your ears out, you know, not go, oh no, they're falling off. Okay, guys, well, we love you, and we're going to let you go for now. And pray and hope that you have an awesome day, and that if you've got some goals today, we hope you reach them. We'll talk to you some more soon. All right, guys. Love you.